5 things we learned from Arsenal 2, Burnley 0. That was Victor Gyokeres' best game this season. It's a real shame he had to come off at half-time, but it wasn't just the goal, which was just a poacher's, striker's goal, which you want from him. It was the link-up play too. This one chests it down in midfield, then on the volley fed it into Saka with a perfectly weighted pass, and that put Saka through on goal. Then in the build-up to our second goal on that counter-attack, he carries it wide and finds Trossard with this ball through, which was ever so slightly overhit. It sent Trossard out a bit wide, but it was the vision and the speed at which he executed it, which I liked. And there was this great move too. Ran across the back of his defender and fed it really nicely into Saka, who forced the save. All of that in the first half. Very promising signs. Declan Rice was brilliant today. So good, running the midfield. And this is why when people talk about him and Caicedo and whether or not he's not a 6, he's an 8. And you see that box crashing ability. It's a brilliant header for the second goal. And he's just running the midfield back to front. It's so important for us. Credit where credit is due again to Leandro Trossard today. Not only for the assist for Declan Rice's goal, which was great. He played a lovely ball into Calafiori, who got a shot away. And I love the link-up that they've got right now. The only slight concerning thing was the kick-out, where I think he's a little bit lucky not to get sent off. And we don't need anything needless like that this season. But the competition for that left-wing spot, once we've got Madueke, Ødegaard and Martinelli back, and then you've got Eze competing out there as well. Huge amount of competition. And he is putting in his best effort to claim the spot. I don't think it's unfair to say Saka has not been at his best in the last few games. I thought he was excellent in the game against Fulham, and since then, just hasn't looked at his sharpest. Couple of opportunities today, this one, the best of them, really has to be burying that. And I feel like we're not seeing him take it past his man as much. I do think he's suffering in the absence of Ødegaard and the link-up that they have. And maybe he's overplayed a little bit with Madueke being injured, but I think we can expect more from him because we know the level he can play at. And finally, the defence. Oh my God. Another game without conceding a shot on target. And the way that they fight for these clean sheets. You see this in the 94th minute. The game is over. The game is won. And yet they are still bombing back to hold on to the clean sheet and make it 7 clean sheets in a row. 10 hours of football since we last conceded a goal. I really don't think you can do it, but if anyone's got a chance of beating that Chelsea record, it is this Arsenal team.